Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Let's load in the last save game, which we're playing as India. India, the top.
Resources are low.
So this shouldn't take too long, but as you might have heard, we basically got a message telling us the resources are low. The question of course then is, which resources are they referring to? Now I've just basically made this new connection here, and I'm kind of basically hoping for this to be completed relatively quickly. Because once that's completed, that makes my life far, far easier. Right, have a look at the actual transport vehicles. This one is currently en route, it looks like. This one is currently, is it moving? It is moving. I'm not sure where to. And this one is currently paused. So it's got no target as to where to go to. Let's see if there's actually any materials to pick up in this region here. It looks like there's something here. Still some metals left over there, which is perfect. That will help. Of course, repairs need to be completed here. Lots of concrete, as you can see. And metal depot is pretty much empty here. Alright, anyways, let's get the clock running. Pipe leak malfunction. Yes, that looks to be fixed. Low resources, food. Really, it looks like I got 87, but maybe the distribution of the food is the issue, really. Anyways, this is the latest addition to our list of locations. Got this one here. Now, if I look at what we got here, there looks to be a little bit of space here for one further connection. In theory, I could potentially do another one there, but I need to basically move this landing pad then. Drone node heavy, yes, I would reckon it would be. I got 7 drones there. And they're moving quite a bit of stuff from here. And as you can see, they're taking food out of these shuttles here to basically put it into good use. Both of these here should be completed relatively quickly. Let's go back to this one here. This one here is currently standing here idle. Let's unload that one there. This one is picking up stuff, and this one is moving around quite nicely. Am I looking at the wrong one? Possibly. No, I'm looking at the right one. Picking up the metals here. Again, anything else here to be found? Actually not. Would it be nice if it were to be extra material here to be found? Let's have a quick look. Just moving it down here, but I don't... is that extras? Yes, that is extra metals.
Research complete.
Pick these up then. Right, we completed some research. What did we just complete? Stirring generators. Nice. So again, that means we can add something to the queue. Subsurface heaters. Yeah, I can easily add that to the list. Why not? Right, let's see. This one here is currently en route to us. Why have I got this one listed here? Don't really need that on my list of items. Currently, have we got any more rockets? No, none there as far as I can see. So as you can see, we got 2 of these here ready to at least to basically be loaded up again. We're loading it up with both with fuel as well as with exportables. So 40 fuel should go into there. Drone load is heavy. And this one contains useful materials. So where do I want to put that? Probably want to put it down here. It's a relatively central location here. Or I could maybe put it down here, but I got a bit of flexibility around there. I'm not tied to a single location really as such. Alright. Lots of these drones are standing by, it looks like. Alright, let's see. These drones are just standing there, it looks like. Which of course is not great. Let's set these to be assigned to a different depot. I don't like them just standing still and not doing anything really. Yeah, we know that we need more drones in that particular region. So how many have we got here? We got a fair number of them there. Looks like a few too many, to be honest. Oh, we got a fair number of drones moving around, which is great. If I'm not mistaken, I got another drone hub here, which, yeah, again, just only barely covers this one here. Another dredger has landed on Mars. Cool. Cool. Now this one, of course, is now charged, I believe.
Sector scanned.
It's ready to land. Let's choose a location for it. Let's make it land really, really close to here, I think. Be a good location to get it down. Right, more nice stuff found down here as well. Let's add a few more locations to the queue here. And again, we see it quite easy that this particular rocket is landing here. Now, as you can see, I've got a fair amount of base materials ready here. This one should really get the highest priority, and I set it to highest priority, but yeah, just not sure whether that actually they will stick to that. And as you will see here, it looks like it's easy to refuel this one because it's right next to the location where we're storing our rare metals. Right. Good to go, I would say, almost. Let's say, what can we put in here? I can still, of course, put some extra bit. Oh, that's nice. Of course, I need some more water from somewhere. Yeah, so when I put it here. Have I got water evaporators here already? No, I don't see any here. So I can as well place it here. It will not really hurt. It should only just help. Now we do need more oxygen, it looks like. Stored oxygen is good, but we do need to produce more oxygen. Have I got myself one of those oxygen production? Yeah, Moxie is over here already, as you can see. Which of course is great. I do need to basically maybe put an extra Moxie in this region here as well. So water tower, let's have a look. A Moxie, what does a Moxie need? It needs of course metals for maintenance. It also needs electricity. Now it currently looks like this one is all empty. Despite everything. Okay, I had hoped slightly better results would be present, but it looks like that is not the case. Let's pick up some of our metals here. We got one ready to go. Let's launch it. Get us some new money in a second. Because of course, yeah, we're exporting those nice goods that we're basically getting. This one here, where is it? It's currently over here, which is fine. This one's currently here. More metals, lots more metals, as you can see. Alright, let's pick up more of that stuff from here as well. Yeah, we're picking up more metals here, and we're basically going to drive them straight through the tunnel. Which then takes us to this location here, and we're basically going to unload the load over here. Because yeah, this is a pretty decent location to have the metals. Allows us to basically get lots of stuff from here and utilize it quite nicely, with all of our domes being here already. Right, we should have more precious metals here. There's also about the actual refueling capability. We need to get that fuel into there. That's a fuel depot that is doing really, really nice. And again, we got lots of fuel here as well. probably will be able to pick up lots of that fuel quite easily and move it to the other location. Alright, this one's full now. Let's unload that batch right onto here. This one is relatively full. It's not absolutely full yet, but I don't think there's actually much more to be picked up in this region here. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to dump that right onto there as well. Not load, I need to unload. Cool. Right, this one's loading up. It's picking up all the fuel from here. Well, not all of it, but at least it's picking up a decent amount of the fuel, such that we can move it closer to where we actually need it. Alright, 45 fuel. We're going to dump it right over here. Maybe I need to basically build an extra storage like that. Not a fuel depot. Quite useful to have.
Sector scanned.
Again, we're basically topping this location up. Is that wise? Maybe I should just load it again. Alright, that one's unloading. Perfect. And this one's charging still. Using the tunnels. There's some concrete here. There's not a massive amount yet, but the real concrete value will come from this here. Now what we're looking at the moment in terms of electricity, we've got a positive surplus at the moment. Of course, ideally want to retain that. And yeah, a good way of basically doing that is basically by producing more of the various different bits and bobs. So what else could we potentially look at producing? Well, we could actually look at producing more electricity. That's of course daytime production, and I do need to supplement that with, of course, more batteries. And I can easily place more batteries close to where we basically got more of that material being produced. So I can maybe put lots of that nicely over here. Yeah, that purely needs concrete and aluminum, polymers. Right, this one, it looks to be ready to lift off as well. This one looks to be ready to go through the tunnel already. And this one here should be able to unload.
Funding received. Resources are low.
Right, this one has done its thing here. I think I'm going to basically pick up more of that fuel here. What else could we pick up potentially? Well, let's go back through there to start off with. Have we actually got any metal deposits near here? There is of course another rare metals deposits here. A full metals deposit there. There's a bit of metal deposit here that we can actually extract metals from the ground with quite easily, but I do need to basically build a dome in this region here then. What do I need? I need machine parts. Right, let's load up on that. This one is good to go, and let's just unload that one in the new location that we just built. Here, I need to basically get some machine parts. Now, where can I find machine parts? Let's pick those up from there. Because we do need some machine parts for the purpose of maintenance. Right, this one is steadily filling up with fuel, as well as, of course, the precious metals. This one's running at full tilt. Now that's one. We got two of them, of course. What's happening to the population? If I look at the population, we got vacant work slots 21. Unemployed people is 0. Let's get ourselves a new passenger rocket ready. So it looks like we got a full matching complement of colonists there, which is perfect. So this is not full, that's not full, that's not full. And of course there's more space for more people here. Malfunction pipe. This building is not working. Why is it not working? Because of lack of parts.
The day claimed our last living founder.
Alright.
Spelling the end of an era for us all.
Okay, rest in peace, my friend. Okay, nice. Well, nice. Well, it's never nice to basically lose a person, but it's part of the cycle of life, isn't it? Right, this one is going to go through the tunnel here. This one here is driving. This one has just picked up bits and bobs. And what have we got here? Right, let's send it back through the tunnel. Right, unloading the load there. This one, I'm going to dump that on, no, not load, I'm going to unload. Oops.
Sector
Actually
scanned.
picking it up straight from the transporter, which is of course good. Good to see. Alright, this one is fully loaded again, it looks like. Let's drop that load off here. This one's currently, of course, standing by here. And what have we got here? That is more fuel and that is more rare metals. Now maybe it makes sense to basically build another storage in that instance for rare metals. So a depot for rare metals. Let's build one over there. Alright, this one is not fully loaded yet, but it's getting closer to it.
Funding received.
Nice. Now if we look at the actual population, we stand at a total of how many people have we got? 172. I think we need to basically get to a level of 200.
Resources are low.
Food is... Why you keep on saying food is low? Where is food low? I'd love to see where the food actually is low, but yeah, okay. Can I build more food production towers? Yes, I can. Right, I'm going to basically get another passenger rocket ready. Launching it. This one's pretty much, pretty much ready to go. It's not fully ready to go yet, but again, like I said, we're getting there. Let's dump it onto there. Let's unload it onto there. This one is still getting ready to go. This one has just unloaded some of its food. And I would probably want to say this one is just getting close to ready. Not there yet, like I said, but it's getting closer. Right, that's got priority now. This one is picked up the rare metals and we're going to dump them into that new location here. Cool. That one is traveling already, so that's good again. default. Yeah, it happens. Don't worry.
Meteor incoming. New colonists have arrived.
I do need to build some extra buildings here. I probably want to build a recharge station here. Out there, at decent intervals, you need to have some of those stations. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna run flat out of power. Of course, also you do need to build them in this region here, and I think I forgot that earlier. Again, otherwise you run out of power. And power is a quintessential component of course, being able to move resources through the region. Alright, that one doesn't work. What I wanted to do here, of course, I wanted to basically get access to that water deposit. So if I go and actually build that water extractor here. Let's not only do that for the actual water, let's also do that for power.
Sector scanned.
Right, that one's full. Let's lift off. Alright, nothing new was found in that region, which is fine, not a big problem. I did forget about my RC rover here for a little while. Let's scan that location there. They did expose another underground rare metal deposit here. And for some reason, some of that's been taken, so it looks like that alien driller seems to do stuff with it. Right, this one is full again. This one's emptied itself already, which is great. This one is currently standing here without a job, it looks like, almost. Is this empty?
Resources are low.
It's been turned off. Let's turn it on again. Food is low. Well, I don't think so. As far as I can see, food is here. And I do have a means of actually getting food from one location to another. So I don't see the issue really.
Breakthrough discovered.
Martian diet. Ah, all colonists. Ooh, that is a good one to have. Automated storage. Well, we're gonna get rid of that. Social training. All right, let's get this one on the pipeline. Drone hub. Cargo space increase, and we maybe want to go for the that one in that particular order then. That's a really good one. If there's less food consumption, of course that means you're leading or you're running out of food less quickly than before. Right, vacant jobs. Okay, there's not that many luckily, which again is a good sign. More people here working. Electronics factory, it's got a low priority, which is perfect. Maintenance, we need, what do we need here? So we're producing electronics. And for the maintenance, we actually need electronics as well.
New colonists have arrived.
Nice. That one is slowly filling up. Again, I want to basically keep an eye on what's going on here. I want to make sure I don't let things go too quickly. Alright, let's dump these rare metals here. Yeah, rare metals, I don't have them, many of them in supply at the moment. Let's let this one take off here. At least if it's back en route back to Earth, it means of course it's going to be able to bring stuff back. Now, what are our current milestones? Let's have a look at our milestones. Milestones here stands of course at 100 colonists here. I'm pretty sure we had a target set. I thought it was 200 by the point of Sol 100 or something like that. Alright, command center. What's happening here in terms of domes? Why are these listed as domes? Okay, there's an entire colony. Good. Graphs. This is a number of colonists, and it actually had been on the decline here a little bit. People had started dying off. It looks like, yeah, we basically were able to recover that mostly, which is good. The one thing I'm missing in this location here is an infirmary. So I probably want to build a infirmary here as well. Where is it? Not the Hawking Institute. The infirmary. Did I just skip all over it somehow? Ah, there we go. Cool. Concrete is the main resource needed for that.
Resources are low.
Alright, now it looks like polymers is not on the highest level at the moment. Which reality
Funding
wise is
received.
pretty okay. But if we look at the actual production capabilities for us, polymer factory, we can potentially put a new polymer factory out here somewhere. I think I'm going to build it over here. I think. Yeah. That now of course means we need to put some new pipes in here because yeah, it does need access to water.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's have a look. I don't want that. I want to basically salvage this here. I do want to basically get, of course, power to there as well. Okay.
Time flies. The day of the final mission evaluation is drawing
Right,
near.
so there we go. Have
It's
200
probably a
colonists
good
at Sol
time to look
100.
at the colony
Currently we stand at
statistics and
196.
address any goal.
So how close can we get? That's pretty much exactly what we're looking for, isn't it? Let's get another rocket in. Because that's priority now, this one here. I probably want to start building yet a new dome again here. Now we can of course build one of these domes here. The Trigon dome. But look at the size of that. Luckily the maintenance is really, really low. Which of course is good. But I do need more water production first. So water is one of the resources I'm running out of. Did we manage to hook up that other location yet? It says no power. Really? Why does it say no power? Because it doesn't have access to metals here. And that of course is important if we want to be able to get anything done. So regular metals is what you need access to, which is fine. Alright, this one has been loaded. Let's unload it there. This one's not doing anything at all at the moment. So let's load up on those little bit of resource that we can find here. This one again is pretty much empty. And again I can probably find a unload location. Yeah, it's concrete, so perfect. So this one is still loading up on various different bits. Passengers, and this of course is taking resources back. So what does a polymer factory do? What converts, in this instance you will see, power, water and stored fuel. It converts those into polymers, which is nice to see, because polymers is something you relatively easily run out of. Let's just launch that rocket and get it back.
Funding received.
Nice. So we got close to 2 billion at the moment, which is nice to see. So electronics is still our weak point, I probably want to say here. Food, and food. Food production is going okay here, I would say. It stands at 93, it says. Can we? Oh, we've got a new building, of course, that we can deal with as well. Fungal farm. Can I put one here somehow? I can't really put much else in this section here. Let's drive that straight into there. Fungal farm, of course, is another form of food production. So let's have a look at that fungal farm again. In terms of maintenance, it just needs metals. So that's relatively easy to maintain.
Research complete.
Martian patents. What does that do again? Was that this? No? Where is it? Martian patents. Yeah, it's repeatable, so the base earns extra funding. Which of course is nice, really nice. I've got enough metals at the moment, at least that's what it says. Got extra concrete I've deposited there.
Sol after sol, our scientists worked their fingers to the bone, trying to find a solution to our incoming dredger
The problem
problem.
is the lack of information so far. Very
No
little
such
known of
luck.
Dredger. They appear to be inscrutable as natural events. Where to our forefathers? Okay. Dredger Dredger morphology. That's the one. You can boost your technology research rate by analyzing landed dredgers. Okay. Let's pick up those resources here as well. There's more in this region here, luckily, which is good. This one here. It says maintenance is needed on these, and that's polymers. So have I got lots of polymers? Not really lots, but I do have polymers in stock. Let's pick up some polymers for us. So this one's going to go back to here, and I believe we had the polymers stored here. Yep, polymers stored there. Or should I go closer to the factory? Now the polymer factory is here. I don't have any polymer storage here though. Alright, that's fine. This one here. Standing quietly here. Yes, I need to get more metals, I'd say. This one, of course, needs to basically get recharged. And I probably should have moved this one ages ago, but I keep on forgetting about it. Forgetting about its existence, pretty much. Now, if we want to basically get to that resource there, we need, of course, a dome. The same goes with this one here. I probably want to build a dome here. Question, though, is what kind of dome? A microdome, a medium dome. Now, luckily, this type of dome here has got a pretty, relatively easy maintenance configuration. It says overlap deposit. Yes, I gotta agree with you that it will overlap there. Yeah, machine parts were needed. Did I turn this one off? I probably did. I probably did. we can of course travel back to Earth, but on Earth, of course, I can build various different bits. Now, one of the things I keep on running out of, it looks like, at the moment is, of course, moisture or water. So let's buy ourselves a bunch of those. About $1 billion's worth, wow. Polymer factory, I don't necessarily need at the moment. These are quite useful as well. For the rest, I would say, let's get ourselves some more electronics and some machine parts. Yep. Still got a decent amount of money left, as you can see here. Right. Still not too far off from how things could go. Pretty decent stockpile of concrete there, but yeah, my metal seems to be running low once again. I will need to come up with some kind of solution.
New colonists have arrived.
Right, that one's finished its pickup of resources there. Pretty sure I basically gave him instructions to go and gather those resources. Don't tell me he's full. What is this? This is metals as well, so pick it up. Unless for some reason he doesn't want to pick it up, which is a bit annoying. Right. This one has picked up polymers. Send her back to the tunnel. This one, as you can see, is again charging up. So where can we send it? We can of course send it nicely down here. Pick up these resources here. There's a few more batches of resources here anyway, so that's good. This one is pretty much charged, and once it's fully charged, let's send it back down here to do that last bit of research here. Guys, looking at the clock though, I think it's more than the time for us to basically call it a day, so it's exactly what we're going to do. Thanks again for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I guess I will see you in the next one after we've saved this first. YT, no, not what we're looking to do. New game, YT added. For some reason it keeps on basically overriding it, which is annoying. There we go, that's better. Anyways guys, thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care.